Okay, today I'm going to show you how to make Lucario here on the Rainbow Loom. And I think the Pokemon for next week is going to be Espeon. Okay, so first let's start making his ears. Make sure that your red arrow is pointing away from you. Take a single, doubled blue. Single, double, blue. Single, double. Single, double. Single, double. Single, double, black. Single, double, black. Single, double, blue. Single, double, blue for a holding band. Just like that. This peg, and this peg, and this peg. 1, 2, 3, 4 loops for your capping band. And then rotate your loom. Go underneath the capping band. And grab the single double blue band. And then grab the single double black band. Again the black one. Make sure these two bands are not overlapping each other when we go back under and grab the first one. Gently pull this, otherwise your bands could easily break. I'm gonna go back under, grab this one, gently, otherwise it will break. This one. And then go underneath here and grab the last two bands. And if you have any tension whatsoever here, you're going to want to take a hook and swirl it around in that peg to release the tension, otherwise the band will break. And we're going to take it off alone. And put it on our hook. So I made one, you're going to have to make the other one. And then let's start working on the feet. So take 3 single blue bands, or whatever color you want to use. 3 single blue bands. 3 single blue bands. Single, double, black. Single, double, black. Single, double, black. And one more single, double, black. We're going to cap it off 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then go under the cap band. Just start looping up. just like that. And then we're going to take it off. And so I made one, you're going to have to make the other one yourself. Here's the arm. 3 single black bands. 3 single blue bands. 3 single blue bands. Single double black band. Single double black band. Now I'm going to make the spikes for his paw. So take your hook and a gray or silver band, twist it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you should see 5 loops. Single, double, gray band. And we are going to pull these loops onto the band. Then you'll loop the side that's on your finger back onto your hook. Take a single black band, we're going to cap it off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the hook, using the hook that has your spike on it, go underneath the cap band, grab the single doubled band, and then pull your spike onto the single double black band, and then just keep on looping up normally. Take it off the loom. Then I made one with you, you're going to have to make the other one yourself. Now we're going to make the little hairs on him that are on the back of his head. I don't know exactly what they're called. But single, double, black band. Single, double, black band. Single, double, black band. Cap that off. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just loom it up. Just like so. And you're gonna have to make the other 2 yourself. I know he has 4, but I couldn't find a way to get all 4 onto him. And since I'm making this out of rubber bands, it's hard to get every single detail into him. Now we're going to begin working on the head. Take 2 blue bands, 2 blue bands, 2 black bands, now taking another 2 blue bands on the hook that has your hairs on it, slide one of them onto the blue band, and then we're going to put it on right here. And we're going to do that again. 2 blue bands, slide it on. just like so. And once again, 2 blue bands. Slide it on. Take the first bands in your hook, put it around there, and the ones in your fingers are on that peg. 2 black bands, and another 2 black bands. Now, single, double, blue, where he's holding Van on his face. Now 2 tan bands for the shirt he's wearing. That's what it's called. So 2 tan bands. 2 tan bands. 2 bands. 2 bands. 2 bands. I had to get on the other side. 2 bands. 2 bands. Then I'm going to stop right there so you can make the tail. So 2 bands. Single, double. Single, double. 2 bands, single, double, single, double, and then a cap band. 1, 2, 3, 4 times around, and then we're gonna loom up the tail. Then take your tail off the loom. And then 2 tan bands. There's a lot of bands in here, so make sure you don't get overlapped. Again, all 2 bands. I'm going to take 2 tan bands, slide our tail onto here, and put it right here. And just scooch the tail off to the side. 2 black bands. 2 black bands, and 2 more black bands. I'm going to cap that off. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then single, double, tan band right here, single, double, single, double, holding band, and then a black one. No. Then take your leg and put all the bands on this one right on this peg here. Take your other leg, put all the bands on the other one. Just like so. And then take your arm and put all the bands on this peg. And your other arm. Put all the bands on this one. Now we are going to make the eyes. Take a black band, loop on your hook 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. And then take a white one, loop it once, go around the black bands, and then come around on the other side of the black bands and loop it twice. Just like that. So you should have, counting 5 loops in the middle, and then 2 white band loops on each side. And then do it again. Black band, loop it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you should see 5 rings or loops. And take a white band, loop it once, again and again on the other side of the eye. Then take a single blue band and move the bands for the eye onto the blue band. And then do that again with the other eye. And then we're going to put the eye right here. Separate the 2 eyes, and then take 1 band and put it over this peg. Just 1 band. Split the eyes in half. So 1 band should be on this side, the other band should be on this side. Then take your ears. I'm going to go here and here. And again. Now we're gonna go underneath the cap band and start looping up. Just like so. Grab the first 2 bands. You should know how to do that if you're this far already. Continue to loop up. Again. And stop right here. We're going to make another spike. So 4 bands. One single band, 4 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4. You should see 5 rings or 5 loops on here. Single double, gray band, pull your loops onto here. Just like so. And then loop the other side back onto your hook. So you should have something like this. Then go underneath the holding band and move your spike onto there. And again, we're going to loop up the side of him. So you might want to turn your loom on the side so you can see the bands easier. And you're grabbing the bottom 2 tan bands. And be sure to release the tension. And don't pull too hard otherwise you could break one of your bands. And keep going up. Go underneath the arms. Grab the bottom 2 tan bands. And if you have any tension, be sure to release it. Oops. And release the tension. Go underneath all of your tan bands, grab the top 2 black bands and loop them onto here. Do that again, top 2 black bands. Make sure you don't get your blue band. Now we're going to make his muzzle. Take 3 black bands, take a single black band, and we're going to cap that off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then go down, grab the bottom 2 blue bands, and pull your muzzle / nose onto there. Then we're going to loop up the blue bands on the sides, beneath the ear, just like so. And again on the other side. Then up the middle. Make sure that you see teardrops all along here, otherwise when you take them off, he could come apart. Or if you don't have a teardrop, he will come apart. Now take a single black band, and we're going to make a slip knot. And again, I recommend 2. And then carefully take him off the loom. Just like so, stretch them out. Move the ears up. And then take your eye, push it through to the other side of his head. Same with the other one. can take your two slipknot bands. And I suppose you could grab a loose band here and pull them through. Yeah, just like that. Pull his nose out. There's your Lucario. I hope you like him. And if you've got other characters, I guess you could battle them out together. Okay, see you next time.